Hi students, now I am going to take 12th standard maths, 6th chapter vector algebra. Today we are going to prove if G is the centroid of a triangle ABC, area of a triangle GAB equal to area of a triangle GBC, which is equal to area of a triangle GCA. All these three values are equal to 1 by 3 into area of a triangle ABC. Already we have derived the formula for area of a triangle. Vector area of a triangle is half into AB cross AC. With the help of that, we can prove this result. So let ABC be a triangle. Let ABC be a triangle and G is the centroid of a triangle. ABC. ABC is a triangle and G is the centroid. When we are taking the point centroid, we are dividing this triangle ABC into three parts. One is ABG, AGC, third one BGC. Like that we are getting. So, first you can write the centroid of a triangle formula. Already in 11th standard itself we have studied. The centroid, what formula we have studied? Centroid is OG vector is equal to OA plus OB plus OC by 3. Here we are going to assume A as the origin. Consider the point A as the origin. Therefore, the centroid of a triangle is ABC. G is the centroid. Consider A as the origin. So, if you are writing AG vector is equal to A vector plus A, B vector plus A, C vector divided by 3. Vector at the same point. A vector means that can be considered as 0. So, from this we can write AG vector is equal to AB vector plus AC vector divided by 3. This one is first equation. Then you know the formula for area of a triangle. What is the formula for area of a triangle? Area of a triangle is half into AB cross AC. So now you can consider, here I told you already the three triangles we are having. Now you can consider the first triangle GAB. Consider the triangle GAB. So area of triangle GAB is equal to 1 by 2 into AB cross AG, which is equal to 1 by 2 into AB cross. Now already we got the value of AG vector. AG vector is equal to what? AB plus AC by 3. AB plus AC by 3. Using the first equation we are getting half into AB cross AC by 3. So in the next step we can write what this 1 by 3 you can take out. Remaining what you are having 1 by 2 into AB cross AB and AB cross AC. AB cross AB plus AB cross AC. Cross product of two same vector AB cross AB equal to 0. Now we are getting 1 by 3 into 1 by 2 AB cross AC. What is 1 by 2 into AB cross AC? That is area of a triangle ABC. That is 1 by 3 into area of triangle ABC. So now we proved only one part. The question we are having 3 parts. So same way how we prove for GAB, the other two triangles also you can prove. So similarly we are getting area of a triangle GBC also equal to area of a triangle GCA. These two values are also equal to 1 by 3 into area of triangle ABC. Likewise, you can prove the result. Now let us solve one more sum. Here the question is, a particle is acted upon by constant forces. Two different forces are given. It's acted upon by constant forces and it is displaced from one point A of 4 minus 3 to another one B of 6 1 minus 3. With this force and displacement, we want to find out the work done by the force. So first we can write the formula for work done. The formula for work done, W is equal to F dot D. Here F is the force, constant force, and D is the displacement. Since two different forces are given, here first you can combine together and find out the total force. F vector is equal to F1 plus F2. That is 2i plus 5j plus 6k plus, so since here I am minus I minus 2j minus k. When you add together, we will get I plus 3j plus 5k. The total force acted upon the particle is I vector plus 3j vector plus 5k vector. Displacement D is equal to, always you have to find out the displacement by subtracting ending point minus initial point. So when we are writing these 2 points in vector form, this can be written as 6i plus j minus 3k minus of, so minus 4i plus 3j plus 2k. 2i plus 4j minus k. This is the value for D. The formula to find out the work done is W is equal to F dot D. So if these two values when you are substituting, we will get the answer. So F dot D is equal to I plus 3j plus 5k dot 2i plus 4j minus k. So already we have studied dot product is always a scalar quantity. So we will get 2 plus 12 minus 5. That is 14 minus 5 equal to 9 units. So W equal to 9 units. The formula for work done is W is equal to F dot D, and two different forces are given. Combined together we can find out the value of F. Then displacement is equal to OB minus OA. After find out F and D, directly we are substituting the formula. Work done equal to F dot D. We are getting the answer, work done equal to 9 units. The next question is same model but only one difference is there. Here also two different forces are given. 2 points A and B are also given. But the work done answer is also given. Here we want to find out the unknown value lambda. The formula is same only what we have completed in the previous sum. So first you can find out the total force F equal to F1 plus F2, which is equal to 3I minus 2J plus 2K plus 2I plus J minus K. When you combine together you will get 5I minus J plus K. Then displacement D is equal to, I told you, always ending point minus initial point. So OB minus OA. The points A and B you can represent in vector form. So you can write 4I minus J plus lambda K minus I minus 3J plus K. 3I minus 4J plus lambda plus 1 into K. This is the value for D vector. Now, in the question itself it is given. The work done is given as 16 units. So, you can write, substitute the value of W there. W equal to F dot D. W is given as 16, which is equal to F equal to 5I minus J plus K dot 3I minus 4J plus lambda plus 1 into K vector. That is 16 equal to 15 plus 4. 5 3s are 15. Minus 4 into minus 1. Then plus 1 into lambda plus 1 is there. So here we get 16 equal to 20 plus lambda. Therefore, the value of lambda equal to minus 4. So, work done equal to F dot D. If the forces are given, directly substitute in the formula and find out the answer. This question, work done answer is given. We want to find out the unknown value of lambda. Substitute in the same formula and we got the answer as lambda equal to minus 4. Thank you, children.